Okay, so today I'm gonna be showing how to get Preware and Nintendo 64 and SNES on the touchpad. Okay, so what you want to do first is go into your touchpad and on the top type in web OS 2009 0606, and then this will pop up and it'll say developer mode, and you just hit on the top there, and that's what you do on the touchpad. And since this is on a Mac, I haven't seen a tutorial on a Mac yet, so I wanted to make it on a Mac. I'll put the download links in the description, and you will get these two things. First one is that one. That's a WebOS quick install, and you're gonna open that. And it's gonna load up. There it is. And if you're on a Mac, it says there are no devices right now because there's nothing connected. But then with you guys will have, this is your first time, it'll say no Navicom installed. So your button will say install Navicom drivers, and it should do this. It should say welcome to the install, whatever, and you press yes, continue install, and then it'll start installing while you do that. And then on your touchpad, you're gonna connect the cable here, connect the cable to the Mac, and for this, you're gonna put no, you're gonna put close. You don't want to put USB drive. And then when you come back to this, it should say HP touchpad up here. And what you're gonna want to do is press this blue button, the world button. It'll say all this stuff. And then you're gonna get this menu. Then you're gonna get Preware. Type that in, and it's not showing up here since I already have it installed. But any other program, like let's say like this, all you're gonna do is you hit install at the bottom. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna go back to your touchpad and hit downloads, and you'll see Prewares here. You open that up, and there's Preware. So that's how you do Preware. And now how to play N64 games on your touchpad. You go to the HP app catalog and you look up Super NES and N64 on the website. I mean on the catalog. And then on the computer, you go to your browser and you go to a website that you can choose to download ROMs. I use coolrom.com, and you pick ROM files or whatever, Nintendo, Super Nintendo down here. As you can see, it says Super Nintendo, and then you pick whatever game you want, and you hit download on it down here, and then it'll come as a zip file, and then you can unzip it, and it should look like one of these, like Street Fighter right there. It should end in SMC, .smc, and what you're gonna want to do is you press up here, tools, send file, right here, wherever you have it. I have it under desktop, and then there you go, games, under games right there. You open that up, and then you pick whatever game you want, select, and then if that was for the Super Nintendo, then you put media, or no, actually, well, you could do it this way: media, internal, and then /SNES, and then you press enter device. But since I already have it, I'm not gonna do it. And the other way to do it is if you go over here to your touchpad and you put it in USB mode, like this. And you go into your computer. You go into my computer or Finder on the Mac. You go to HP Touchpad. Look at the files on it, and you go all the way down to the S's. And you find SNES folder. Click it. Go to ROMs. Click it twice, and there are all the games. And then if you want to get the game, you just drag and drop it. You just drop it. Since I already have the games, then that's how you would do it. And then for your N64 games, do the same thing, except your destination will be /media /internal /N64 instead. And on your USB drive mode, you're gonna want to make a folder in here. Just put file up here and then put new folder and name it N64, no caps. And just remember that whenever you're installing something, you're gonna want to have that off of USB mode, and the way you can do it, obviously, is you put eject, and then this goes back to normal mode. And then when you come here, your Super NES library will look like this, and then you can click a game, and then it comes on the other side, and it has pretty good sound too. You guys can hear that? Okay, well, I'm holding it backwards right now. So, like that. And then the N64 library looks like this. You see I got Super Mario 64 running right there. And it starts up like this. The controls are right there. I put load to get where I was. And that's where I was. So the controls, as you can see, they're pretty easy to. Well, I gotta get out of this. And then the controls are pretty easy. So that's all, guys. That's how you do it on the Mac.